so many classes back to back. Okay, so we will be discussing. Let's just finish it and keep it aside. The Heron's form. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah. Yes. So yes, we are going to start Heron's formula. Now, what exactly are we going to discuss in this chapter? So, Heron's is a name of mathematician. He has given a formula which we are going to discuss in today's class. Now, which formula he has given? He has given a formula for finding the area of triangle. He said that you can find area of triangle by using a formula, okay, which he has given. But the question is, do we need area of the, like, for finding the area of the triangle, do we need a formula? We already know a
Yes, ma'am.
formula. Yes, we need it.
Yes, ma'am.
We are already having a formula for finding the area of the triangle, that is 1 by 2 into base into height. So what's the need of a new formula? Why we need new formula? Area of the triangle, we know it is 1 by 2 into base into height. It's that simple. Okay, so why new
Yes,
formula?
ma'am.
So yes, new formula, because every time base and height will not be given in the question. Every time height will not be given in the question. Till now, purposefully, height used to be given in the question, or maybe the condition or data used to be given in the question. By using, you can take out the height and then you can find the area. But every time it is not possible for, like, just to go ahead and find the height when height will not be known. Suppose I'm
Yes, ma'am.
taking triangle, that is, we, whenever I talk about triangle, three types come. Three type, you know, scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle. So suppose I'm taking a scalene triangle. Okay, ABC. Here I am writing this is of 5 centimeter, this is of 6 centimeter, and this is of 7 centimeter. We are having a scalene triangle. Measurement I have written over here. Now here height is not given. So we will say that, so what? Let's try finding the height. But let me tell you, finding the height will not be possible. Finding the height over here will not be possible. We are coming to the height. But before that, let me explain it one more thing. That what is height? So from A, if we will be dropping a perpendicular, or if we will drop an altitude, okay, altitude, we also call it perpendicular. That is called height. Okay, so AD is the height over here. And then what is the base? BC is the base. Okay, we can
Yes,
also
ma'am.
draw height like this. We can also draw height from the point B. You can draw a height, and altitude you can draw. Maybe the name is BE. This altitude, if this is 90 degree, then of course this is the height of this triangle ABC. Now, what is the base? If I will ask you, Tejas, what is the base over here? Can you tell me?
Ma'am, base
Yes, base.
of BEE, of ABE.
No, triangle ABC height is B. In
Ma'am,
triangle ABC height is BE. Base is
ma'am, 7.
no. Base doesn't mean the horizontal line. Base doesn't mean the ground level. Base means the side on which you are dropping the perpendicular.
Ma'am,
Base
6
means the side.
centimeter.
Yes. Base means the side on which you are dropping the perpendicular. So here in this triangle, height, if I am telling that height is BE, of course the base is AC. Okay, you must know it. Now if we will be dropping height from the vertex C, then the base will be,
5.
5. So the side on which you are dropping the perpendicular, that is called base. Now here, since we started the discussion out of the box, let me tell you few uh, like few out of the box concepts. We also there also exists such a triangle. Let me draw it just a second. There exists such a triangle, maybe which looks like this, where if you will try dropping the perpendicular from the vertex A, your perpendicular will look like this. Okay, if this is a triangle ABC, your perpendicular will look like this. Now, if you will say, is it a height? I will say, yeah, it is a height. And what is the base? Base is BC. Such triangle also exists. Okay, just you will be going in the next class and I will start teaching you these things. Okay, so
Okay.
there exists triangle where the height is lying outside of the triangle. If we are measuring the height from the vertex A, it will look like this. AD is the height, but the base is BC. We have extended the BC, but the base is BC. Base is BC. Okay, because after extending that side only, we are able to touch the height. Okay, and height is 80. So now I'm rubbing it. This was extra knowledge. Now we were discussing that every time finding the height will not be possible. In this scalene triangle, if you will drop a perpendicular from the vertex A and you will be calling it AD, then we don't have any option to find this AD. BC is known, but how we'll be finding AD? No method will work over for scalene triangle. What about the isosceles triangle? Isosceles triangle. For isosceles triangle, again I am drawing a triangle. I am saying this is 6. This is also 6 and this is 8. Okay. The name of the triangle is PQR. This is an isosceles triangle. Here also finding the height is not possible. Let's check it. If we will drop a perpendicular from the vertex P 90 degree, okay, or 90 degree like this. Okay, and if I am calling it PM, then are you getting it? Are you getting it that this triangle and this triangle is congruent? How? Check it. Here 90, there 90, here 6, there 6. Here this common side PM, there also common side PM. Which congruency criteria? R, H, S. Yes or no? Yes or no? Why we started
Yes, ma'am.
discussing the congruency? Because we want to find the height. And congruency will help us finding the height over here. Okay, congruency will help us finding the height over here. Think about it. If this green color triangle and this pink color triangle, if these two are congruent, then can we say that if these two are congruent, then of course this much length will be equal to this much length, can we say? And if total is 8, that means the green one is 4. This is 4 and that is also 4. Can we say that? Why we are doing this all? Because we want to find the height. Are you getting it? How it became 4 and 4? Till here it is clear or not?
No,
We
ma'am.
are having a triangle. Okay, we are having a triangle. We are having a triangle which is an isosceles triangle. We wanted to find the height over here. We don't know how to find the height. Then later on we realize that this much length and this much length is same from the congruency. That means this is 4, this is 4. Now we can focus on any one right angle triangle. It is a right angle triangle where one of the side is 6, another side is 4. Can we find the height over here? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
By using Pythagoras theorem. So we were having isosceles triangle. We wanted to find the height. How to find the height? We don't know. We have used the concept of congruency, and from there we are saying the perpendicular which we draw, that is dividing the side in two equal parts from congruency. From congruency. Okay, and hence we ended up getting a right angle triangle. From there, by using Pythagoras theorem, we can find the height. Okay, we can find the height. We can say that Pythagoras says that hypotenuse square is equals to the base square, like qm square, plus pm square. Hypotenuse is 6 square is equals to 4 square plus pm square, and from here we will be able to take out pm. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
It's crystal clear so far. So
Yes,
we
ma'am.
will be getting 36 over here. We'll be getting minus 60 over here. We'll be having pm square over here. We will be getting 20 over here. We will be having pm square over here. And we will be getting pm is equals to root 20. But we are getting answer in a square root. So what? We are getting the answer at least. Okay, this length is root 20. Okay, this length is root 20. So why we have not applied the same logic for the first one, scalene triangle? Let's check it. We have dropped the perpendicular. For finding the height, can we use concept of congruency? You think about it. You think about it. Is it possible to prove this triangle and this triangle as a congruent triangle? Is it possible? Here 5, there 6.
No, ma'am.
Only one thing is common, 90 degree, and one common side is also there. But apart from that, nothing is same. Congruency you won't be able to prove over here, and hence finding the height will not be possible over here. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
So for a scalene triangle, do I want to say that we won't be able to find the height, and hence
Yes,
1
ma'am.
by 2 into height into base, that formula we cannot use for finding the area? Yes, I want to say that. For isosceles triangle, if all the three sides are given, still we can find the height, and we got the height as root 20. And if we have to find the area, we are very clear with the concept that we are having an isosceles triangle where the base is 8, because on this base we have dropped the perpendicular. This height we have got as a root 20. This was 6, this was 6. But if we have to find the area of this isosceles triangle, our older formula, our favorite formula is working over here. That is 1 by 2 into base into height. And our answer is 4 root 20 square unit. Is it crystal clear to all of you till
Yes,
now?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What about the case when we'll be having equilateral triangle? See, when you will be having equilateral triangle, that time also easily you will be able to use the concept of congruency to find the height, but not for scalene triangle. So for isosceles triangle, for equilateral triangle, even if you don't know the height, Still you will be able to find the height.
Ma'am,
And
so
then you can use,
so
yeah,
this formula is only applicable for scale and triangle, right?
no. That's, I have not started the discussion of this formula. I'm coming to it. Okay. So this 1 by 2 into base into height, still we are able to use this formula for scale for isosceles and equilateral triangle. Okay, scale and triangle, if height is given, we can use the formula. If height is not given, we cannot use this formula, the older formula, our favorite formula, 1 by 2 into base into height. Okay, so till now we have not faced any problem, because purposefully we have given you such a question where height will be given. Okay, height used to be given, and purposefully in your book also you have got such a question where height used to be given. Okay, that's why
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have not encountered such a scenario till now. Okay, we now mathematicians thought that now you are mature enough, now you can understand the logic. Let's start giving you the logic. Okay, now the herons, one of the mathematicians says that I am having a magical formula which is called Heron's formula, and with the help of my formula you can find the area of any triangle, be it scalene triangle, be it isosceles triangle, be it equilateral
Equilateral.
triangle, be it right angle triangle, be it obtuse angle triangle. If you know all the three sides, then you can use my formula, and always it will give you the area of the triangle. Okay, and the formula is this one. With the help of this formula, we'll be getting the area. Now, in this formula, what is A, what is B, what is C? Let me explain it. So, A, B, C are nothing but just the side A. Okay, suppose we are having a triangle PQR. Side PQ is A unit, side PR is B unit, side QR is C. Okay, these A, B, C are just the length of the sides. What about this S? S is the semi perimeter. Okay, S means A plus B plus C by 2. If you understand what is the meaning of perimeter in mensuration chapter, if you have learned very well that what is perimeter, what is area, I am just giving a brief of it, that if you are having a shape, then area means this portion, this is the area, the part which I started shading, that is called area of this triangle. Okay,
Inside
and
of
what
it,
about the perimeter? Perimeter means the
the
boundary,
boundary.
this and this. Okay, so if we are having this A, this B and this C, you can understand perimeter means A plus B plus C. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's why we say that S, the formula for S is A plus B plus C. But since we can see it is the half of the perimeter, that's why we call it semi perimeter. Half of the circle is semi circle, half of the perimeter is semi perimeter.
Yes,
So
this
S is
one
nothing but, yes, S is
nothing
nothing
but
but A plus B plus C by 2. Yes, they just
yes,
do it. I'm not distracted. Yes, everyone.
yes, then
Okay, this is the formula given by Evans. Now, do I want to say that by previous method, whatever area we have found for our isosceles triangle, this method will also give the same area? Yes.
yes, ma'am.
If you are talking about a same triangle, then that method or this method, it must generate the same answer. Area means that shaded part which I was showing.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's
Inside
check
of
it by
it.
using this formula. Okay, we want to check by using this formula, that by this formula are we getting the same answer. So we were having a triangle. Let me draw a triangle over here. We were having a triangle. Okay, where the side I have taken as a 6, 6 and 8, and I called it isosceles triangle. Of course, it is isosceles triangle. Okay, we have already found the area by using our previous method. We first found the height, Okay, by giving so much of effort, we found the height, congruency, and all. But we got the area as a 4 root 20 square unit. We, we are having the area in hand, and that is 4 root 20 square unit. We are keeping it in hand. Okay, and now we are going to find the area of this triangle by using Heron's formula. Okay, Heron's formula is such a magical formula. It will always help for finding area of any triangle if you know all the three sides. We know all the three sides. Let's use the formula. First we'll be finding the formula. Again I'm writing over here, since you are new to this formula, s minus a, s minus
S
b,
minus B,
s
S
minus c.
minus C.
Okay, s is a plus b plus c by 2. Let's do it. Our A is 6, our B is 6, our C is 8 over 2. 6, 6, 12 plus 8. Can you tell me what are we going to get as S? Please do it and tell me.
Ma'am, 10.
19.
6, 6, 12 plus, yeah, 10. We'll be getting 10. Now let's just substitute it in the formula S minus I. I'm again repeating A, B, C. You can take it any one as a. See, I'm
Yes,
taking
ma'am.
A as a 6, B as a 6, C as a 8. But you can take A as a 8, B as a 6, C as a 6. So ABC, your ABC, my ABC can vary, but our answer will be same. Don't worry.
Same.
Okay. So 10 minus 6, I'm taking B also as a 6, and C I'm taking as a 8. Okay. Now let's do the simplification. So Bodma says solve the bracket first. So 10 minus
Yes,
6,
ma'am.
10 minus 6, 4, 10 minus 8, 2. Now please don't do the multiplication. Don't do the multiplication. Rather try breaking it in a smaller numbers so that we can see which numbers are in pair. Let's take it out from the root sign. Don't do the multiplication. Rather write it like this. 10 means 2 into 5. 4 means you can write it 2 into 2, or from here only if you can notice 4 is in pair, so 1 4 will come out. Am I making sense to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and 1 2 is remaining. Now again we are getting a pair of 2. Check it, 1 2 another 2. So 1 2 will come out. Okay, 4 is there, but one more 2 will come out, and root 5 got stuck inside the square root, and we are getting 8 root 5. Let's check the previous answer. We were having something like this only or what? Wait,
Ma'am, we were having different, I think so.
just a moment. We must get same. Okay, we must get same. You check the calculation first. 10 minus 6 4, 10 minus 6 4, and 10 minus 8 2. Yeah, yeah. So maybe previously we have done the mistake. Oh yeah. Uh, Wait. Previously we have got 4 root 20. Now also we must get 4 root 20. Or previously we have done a mistake. Let me check. 36 minus 16, 20. 1 by 2 into base into height. Just a second. Are we doing any calculation error? So far it doesn't seem that we are doing any calculation. Q square is equals to QM square plus PM square. 6 times 36 minus 40 PM square. PM we are getting root 20. 1 by 2 into base into height.
Ma'am, what if we don't convert it into simpler form?
We must get same. Okay. PM square is 20. PM will be root 20. Okay. 1 by 2 into base is 8 and height is root 20. So we'll be getting 4 root 20. Now here our S is 6, 6, 12 plus 8, 20 by 2. 20 by 2, that is 10. Now 10 minus 6, then 10 minus 6, then 10 minus 8. And 110 we are. There is a variation of 2 which must not occur. Just a second. Same question we were doing in another batch also. Let's check from the. Oh yeah, we have got can you see it? It's minor, like how can we overlook it? We have got the previously the area as a 4 root 20. 4 root 20 का क्या मतलब होता है? 4 root 20 का क्या मतलब होता है? इस 20 को अगर हम फैक्टराइज करें, so can we write it as a 2 into 2 into 5? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And still it is 8 root 5. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Ma'am, how?
Previously we have used the formula. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me show it to you. Previously we have used the older formula. ABC triangle we are having. Okay. This was 8, this was 6, this was 6, and this we have got root 20. The older formula says that 1 by 2 into base into height. Okay. That means 4 root 20. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Root 20, what does it mean? Can we factorize it? It's still, yes, we can do so. We can write 20 as a 2 into 2 into 5. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And 4 will still remain outside. Now 2 is in pair. Can we take it out?
Yes, ma'am.
Will it be 8 root 5
Yes, ma'am. It will be.
by older formula? And by new formula, can you see still it is 8 root 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no? Everyone is getting
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
This S minus A, S minus B, S minus C is giving us 8
Yes,
root
ma'am.
5. Okay, we must realize it. Okay, root 20 there we were having, here root 5 we are having. I was just comparing 4 and 8. Why? Okay, so our answer is same. You can understand Heron's formula or older formula. If you are talking about the same triangle, your answer will be same. Okay, any formula, but for our convenience we will be using this formula, Heron's formula, when all the three sides are known. and that formula the older one will be using when the height is given. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
So from today onward, we are having two formula for finding the area. Okay, according to the data given, we will be choosing the formula and will be using the formula for finding the area.
Ma'am, for every
Yes,
question for triangles, can we use this formula?
yes. Every question of triangle, we can use this formula. There is no limitation for this formula that we cannot use it over here. We cannot use it for that type of triangle. No, we can use this formula for any type of triangle. The only thing is in this formula, whatever is there, at least you should have all this thing in hand. Then only you can use this formula, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you are having everything in hand, everything means what? All the three sides. If you know the length of all the three sides, of course, this formula will be easier rather than thinking about the congruency and finding the height, which may or may not be possible. Okay, we'll be using easily this formula because this is such a good formula. We just have to put the values. Then we have to do the simplification. When we'll be having this into this into this into this, the number in multiplication, we will be careful. We will take a pause, and rather than doing the multiplication and then factorizing it again, here only we will think about doing the factorization, and we will see which numbers are in pair. The square root chapter which you have done maybe in the previous class, all the concept we'll be using over here, and we'll be taking out number from the root sign, and we'll be getting our answer. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let me give you a few questions. Let's start solving questions from here. I said to you this chapter is very simple, very easy. Yes, it is very simple. In all the questions, again and again, we'll be using the same formula. Okay. So
Ma'am, in
let me
10th,
give
it will
you
come again.
in
10th, it will come again.
in 10th this Heron's formula will not be there. But from now onward, whenever we have to find the area, anywhere here and there, quickly we'll be using the formula. We will say that we know from Heron's formula we can also find the area. Okay. So the way properly you learned the formula for finding the area of
Yes, ma'am.
parallelogram, area of triangle, area of rectangle. Now in this class there is no proper chapter for that, but here and there you are getting. Whenever you have to find the area of the rectangle, quickly you are taking that length length times breadth, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Ma'am,
every
only
time
this
we'll be,
much is there in the chapter.
yes, only this much is there. Different types of scenario, different types of word problems are there, and again we'll be using. We just need to understand, figure it out from the word problem that what information we are having in hand. But in every question we'll be using the same one. Okay, let me take few questions.
Ma'am, only
Let's
one
face,
exercise is there.
yes, only one exercise. Just
Ma'am, what is surface area of cone?
surface area of cone means just the area of the surface which you can see, okay, which
No,
you
ma'am,
can touch.
formula.
Formula. The surface area of the cone formula is pi rl. Okay, where L is the slant height.
Yes.
This slant height,
Ma'am, R is the radius.
radius of the base.
Okay.
Let's do first this question.
Ma'am, after quadrilaters, are we going to discuss surface area and volumes?
Yes.
Okay.
Please find the area now.
Okay,
Before
ma'am.
that, let me check. You have-
Any
Yes,
figure?
Sarah, you are also there. Sazia, you are there. Safia, you are there. Tejas, you are getting it. Right, Tejas?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Many figure?
Safia, are you getting it? Figure you can draw Tejas, but basically we need to find the area by using that formula.
Okay.
Yes, Safia, are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Sazia, are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Sarah, are you getting Sarah?
Yes, ma'am.
Please solve it now. Tell me what is the area. Then we'll be doing it together. Okay. Formula again I am writing over here since you are new to it. Okay. Area formula is under root S S minus A S minus B S minus C. Where S is nothing but semi perimeter. S means
Yes, ma'am.
the perimeter divided by 2, and that's why we call it semi perimeter. Sides are given as a 32 meter, 24 meter, 40 meter. Even if the figure is not given, no worries. We'll be taking any one of the side as a A, another side as a B, another
Yes,
side as
ma'am.
a C. Please start.
Ma'am, 384 meters square.
Everyone is getting the same. Take your time and tell me.
And the figure formed is like a scalar triangle or a isosceles triangle.
It is a scalene triangle. We can see from
Uh,
the measurement. If one of the side is 32, another side is 24, another side is 40, it is scalene.
okay, ma'am.
So you are saying that figure I have drawn like equilateral.
No, ma'am. I have
Don't
drawn
worry
the
with the
figure
figure.
also.
In mathematics, no, even if you are drawing any triangle, that works. If I will draw
Ma'am,
like a triangle where everything looks like same, and I will say that it is 32, it is 24, it is 40, that works. Okay.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have already drawn the figure.
Okay. Yes, Sazia, Safia,
I'm
and
doing.
take your time, do it, and then. Yes, Sarah, you also. Take your time. I'll be waiting. Okay.
And the numbers that we get in the bracket should be factored.
Can you please repeat the number?
That we get in the bracket after subtracting it should be factorized.
Yeah, we must not multiply it. We must try factorizing it more so that we can check which numbers are in pair and what are the numbers which is not in pair. That the numbers which the numbers which are not in pair that will get stuck inside the root, and the pair numbers that will come from the root side. Okay, we will be doing it. First, you do it.
Ma'am, what if we substitute the value first, like s minus a, then s minus b, then s minus c, then we'll put the value in the root.
Yes. Then we will find what is S. So S is just the addition of all 32 plus 24 plus
Yes,
40.
ma'am. 84, 48. Sorry.
6 by 2. That is 2 4 times 48. S we are getting 48.
Yes, sir.
S we are getting 48. Now S minus 8. Our A is
40. 40.
32. You can take any.
Yes, sir.
40.
Same, same.
40 also you can take. No
Yes.
worries. A, our B is any number you can take. Our C is anyone you can call it C. Doesn't matter at all. You answer will be same. If your ABC is not matching with me, don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, I have written this at last.
Yes, sir. No problem.
So we'll be having 48 multiplied with 8 into 24 into. Teachers, have you done by yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Share the solution on our WhatsApp number.
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah. Because I can see the numbers are big. You did it so quickly.
Ma'am, I did multiplication of them,
You
not
multiplied all of them.
factorizing. Yes, ma'am. First I multiplied 48, then 8, then 24 and 16.
Like the manually you have done or calculator you have used.
Ma'am, for that I have used calculator.
I can understand. No, Tejas. Even during class and even if when you are practicing at home, you do it manually.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, we can use calculator, but please don't use. Okay. Because
Okay.
you can see here and there when I do the calculation, I do calculation error. Why?
Yes.
Because from class 12 until now I am using calculator. So can you see the result of
Uh,
using calculator?
yes, sir.
Okay. I was
Yes.
allowed. I was allowed. My teacher said in after class 12 that yeah, now you can use calculator. So we were just moving everywhere with
Ma'am, in
scientific
exams
calculator.
also.
In exams also.
Why?
Okay. In exams also. After class 12, in exam also calculator was allowed. Because the
Okay.
question was not calculation based, it was conceptual based. If
Okay.
I'm understanding the concept, that is more important. At last, if I'm doing one or two step calculation, that is fine. Okay. So you
Okay.
can see the result of using calculator. Root 20 was there, root 5 was there, and we were checking what happened. Okay, where we did mistake.
Yes, sir.
So please don't.
Yes,
Okay.
sure, ma'am. Ma'am, should I send the solution?
No, leave it.
Okay.
So yeah, he has done the multiplication, but again I'm telling you, please don't do the multiplication. 48 means 2 times 4. Okay, 24 into 2, 124 we can see over here. So why to factorize it more? We can write 2 into 24. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, and
48 we
16
can write 2
also.
into 24. Okay,
Uh,
because
Yes, ma'am.
124 is already present over here. So why to break it 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, something like that? Already 124 is there. We can see 24 is in pair. 8 will be writing like this, and from 16 you can see we can write 16 as a 8 into 2.
Yes.
If here it is not making sense, then please break 24 as a like this, like this, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, and then break 8 as a
Yes,
2
ma'am.
into 2 into 2, and then break 24 as like this, and then break 16 as a 2 into 2 into 2, and then see how many numbers are in here. Okay, so
Yes.
either do like that, or just after factorizing this 48, I was about to go ahead. Okay, then I realized we ended up getting 24. So 48 means 24 into 2. So as it is, I have written 8. As it is, I have written because 16 means 8 into 2. Now here, can you see the pairs? Can you see that
Yes.
24 is in pairs? So 24 will come
Yes,
out.
ma'am.
8 is in pairs, so 8 will come out. And 2 is in pair. See, then 2 will come out. And when you will do the multiplication of all of them, let's do it. 8 4 times 32, 2 carry 3. 8 2 times 16, 17, 18, 19. 192 into 2. That means 2 2 times 4. 9 2 times 18, 8, carry 1, 4, 1 times 2, 1, 3, 384 is square
Ma'am, this
meter
is
we are
easier
getting.
to do. This is easier to do to take a common factors, not multiplying.
Yes, please don't do the multiplication, otherwise it will be huge. Are you getting it,
Yes.
Safia, Sazia, and Sarah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sarah, are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how we will be doing the simplification. So you can understand in this chapter, every time we'll be using the same formula. But from the word problem, we have to take out the data. This is a straightforward question I have given to you
Yes, ma'am.
because we have just started. So have you observed that when we just start, you have to solve level 1 question,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
the like we keep on progressing, then you are solving level 2, level 3 questions also.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have
Okay.
a
So
question.
I have given you a straightforward question. I'm coming to you, Tejas.
Okay.
And simplification you need to understand. Okay, don't worry, we will practice enough questions so that this simplification